through my hell, then I popped the beans. You was thinking about a swim, talking beans. Hold up, and angels when they you stuck on your stool.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Oakland Athletics taking on the Baltimore Orioles. First pitch coming at you right after the break. So just about set now. And today's starting pitcher, Corbin Burnes. He was certainly on point in his last outing, Chris.
Total command last time out. Scattered 2 hits over his outing. He had great stuff. We'll see if he's got it again in this one.
Ready to go now. Striding to the plate now for Oakland, Zach Gelof. The pitch. Off the mark there. 1-0. Right-hander kicks, deals. Pitch is in the dirt, and it's 2-0. Now he steps off to reset. Good hitters count the 2-0.
Ball inside.
And there's the strike. The pitch. That's in there, and the count's full. And down on strikes he goes. 1 out.
That cutter right there had just enough movement on it to get the swing and miss. It wasn't a great location by any means. That's typically a spot that hitters can handle. So I'd say he fooled him with just enough of that late action.
Now it's the rookie DH. Here's a guy who's been struggling so far this year. It's only late April, but still hoping he'll turn it around soon. There's a strike, 95 of that one.
Well, Boog, we got Burnes working on the mound in this one, and he's a guy that rose through the minors rather quickly. Drafted back in 2016, and he made his major league debut just 2 seasons later. That's a fast climb, and he's been able to conquer lots of challenges thrown his way.
And strike 2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top 2 guys in a lineup to start an inning, you got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
The 1-0. Towards first, O'Hearn. He steps on the bag, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. We head to the bottom of the first. No score. Back here in Baltimore, today's starting pitcher, number 40.
There's always a bit of a learning curve for rookie pitchers. You've got to get familiar with these big league hitters, and it's more of a chess match. But I think this kid's got good stuff and the potential to be great.
We go to the bottom of the first. Now it's the second baseman, Jordan Westburg. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. Outside. And it's 1-0.
Sometimes pitchers work him backwards, starting with the breaking ball, but it's a tricky approach. He almost wants to bait you out there to throw that stuff to start the at-bat.
The 1-0. That's to third, Harris. Over to first. And a quick out, number one. All right, let's take a look at the Orioles lineup now. And the key to victory for them here, get their starter some run support early.
If they can get him that run support early, it's likely the other team folds because they know how dominant he can be once he gets settled in. So put pressure on that other team right away, jump out to a lead early, and a few runs is going to feel like 30.
Ryan O'Hearn in the box with one away as he takes ball one. Bounce to the right side, and that one handled to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
And into the box for Baltimore, Gunnar Henderson. He's someone who quickly made a splash at this level, Chris, a former Rookie of the Year. That's in for a strike.
Looks like he sacrificed a pitch right down the middle for tracking and timing. Some good hitters will do that.
Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike.
And now a little barking back towards the umpire. Clearly thought he got that outside corner on what was a pretty big pitch. Sometimes that only makes it worse for you moving forward, but it can also open up that location in the future if the umpire thinks there's a chance that he missed it.
And that'll do it. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles. Scoreless after 1. Back now at Oriole Park. Second inning set to go. And now here's the A's catcher, Shea Langoliers. Burns back to work. Now this is in the air down the line. Cowser under this one. And it's caught for the out. This is J.J. Bleday. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. And a curve misses outside, ball 1. Burns, a former All-Star. He throws a cutter, a curve, a slider, a changeup, and he works in a sinker. Steps on first for the out.
Batting fifth, the first baseman, number 21, Tyler.
Next up for the A's, Tyler Soderstrom.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect labeled over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level. Off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
21.
Boog, it looked like that curveball backed up on him, and although it's a mistake, it works out really good for the pitcher. The hitter's timed it up, expects it to be to a certain spot, and it just doesn't get there.
2 out, space is empty. Swings and misses, struck him out. And the A's are gone in order. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. And welcome back to the ballpark. Anthony Santander at the plate. He's sort of your typical power hitter. Wouldn't necessarily call him a 3-true outcome guy, but he's in there to hit home runs.
Yeah, and there's nothing wrong with that. Fans dig the long ball, bro.
The wind of the pitch. Right through there for a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
And a pitch. Drilled to right, way back there, and that is gone. He circles the bases, his 7th home run of the season, and they jump out front. It's 1-0. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Blue. We knew it wasn't coming back. Just an excellent swing all the way around, and that sound coming off the bat gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, scored it up. It's been very loud.
And now Colton Cowser. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
In there at the knees for a strike. Larry Bullard, our umpire behind the plate.
But Bullard's got a pretty standard strike zone. Sometimes he'll have you guessing a little bit, but overall, well-respected umpire in the league.
This one in the air, center field. Ruiz under it, 1 down.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter. And a tough one at that.
Stepping in, Kobe Mayo.
He's been tearing it up at the plate recently. Hits in each of the last 6 games.
There's a strike. 1 out, bases empty. Missed with a changeup, and that is ball 1. And another ball.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Breaking ball in there for a strike. And that one hammered. That's back there. And it's out of here. So he goes yard to left. Second home run of the inning for him. It's 2-0.
He's swinging a red-hot bat. This isn't the first home run we've seen him hit these last few games, and it probably won't be the last. He wanted to hit, spent on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
One out, base is empty. Now here's the Orioles DH, Heston Kjerstad. And there's the strike. One down, base is empty. And that's in for a strike.
Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your sights a little bit higher because you'll have a tendency to chase if you look down in that area.
And he hits a ground ball right side, and it goes just foul. Left-hand batter waits. Swing, and a ball popped up. Wilson under it. Puts it away for the out. And there are 2 outs.
Batting it, the center fielder.
2 outs, base is empty. Cedric Mullins now at the plate. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
1 strike.
2 outs. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a drive, deep right field. That's back. Gone into the flagpole. He sends it out of here. Their 3rd home run of the inning. It's 3-0.
Pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Here's Adley Rutschman singing the Orioles gave him the largest signing bonus ever. More than $8 million, and you can see why. This guy just oozes with talent.
Yeah, Boog, and if it wasn't for a strained triceps injury, I believe Adley would have been on the Orioles opening day roster in 2022. The moment he was healthy enough, the Orioles called him up, and the rest is history.
In the air, left side, and that is a foul ball. Already 3 runs across in the frame, bottom half of inning number 2. And down on strikes, and that'll do it. And we're back. Top half of the 3rd inning. Digging in for Oakland, Esteury Ruiz.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
And a pitch. That one misses. And that's ball 1. Burns, 29 years old, and of course has a Cy Young to his credit. Ruiz checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. And no swing, says James Kingsley. Righty delivers. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. Kicks and deals. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Just kept it simple, played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there was just no one there to knock it down. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Jacob Wilson, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1.
This might be a steal situation, but that's not your average catcher behind the dish. You have to be careful here.
Right through there for a strike.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound. He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
Harris digs in now. First pitch misses.
1-0.
Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to second.
That goes to show you stealing a base is a tough thing to do and far from a sure thing, even with big-time speed. It's not easy to catch him, but that was a great catch and throw. Quick, not rushed, and accurate.
The athletic Athletics trailing by 3. We're here in the top half of inning number 3.
Come on, tell me who's next. You don't really want to win us.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Oh, and they're going to tag the pitcher with a pitch clock violation. That's an automatic ball.
The pitcher must begin his motion before the pitch timer runs out. We're looking for a little more urgency out there.
Ground ball left side. Onto O'Hearn. That's the third out. Set for the bottom of the third. Digging in, Jordan Westburg.
The second baseman.
Pitch. That one misses, and that's ball 1.
You know, these Orioles doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. It's tough.
Oh, this ball is crushed into left field. It's on its way and gone. A massive home run. It's 4-0. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat. For a pitcher, the odds are in your favor if you keep that breaking ball down. That time, he got punished for it. Hitter just did a really good job of staying within himself and getting the barrel to the baseball.
Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit. 0 for 1 so far. Yeah, there's the strike.
0-1.
Ground ball right side, and it's through for a hit.
Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. Just kind of rolled over on it a little bit. Sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
And next for the Orioles, Gunnar Henderson.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
In there for strike 1.
When you're struggling out there on the mound, hitters know that there'll be plenty of opportunities within the at-bat to try to get something to hit hard.
Righty to the plate.
Whoa.
No, he's really working him away, this at-bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Left-hand hitter waits. That one ripped right center field. Butler raging back towards the wall. Bounces off the wall as he makes the grab.
Now batting, right fielder, Anthony.
Look how far he had to go that time. What an amazing catch.
He believes that he can get to everything, and that attitude allows the speed to play in well enough for him to run down balls that guys would just play off the hop.
And at first, now here's the switch hitting power threat, Anthony Santander. That's a strike, and it's 0-1.
1 strike.
Man at first, 1 away. Right through there for a strike.
0-2 count, both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking, I don't want to get beat here. This is a good time for something off speed or away.
The punch out there. Now 2 out.
Oh, big power guy right there, and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. He tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Cowser in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. And now the count is even. One run across in the frame so far here in the last half of the third. Two outs. That one inside. It's 2-2.
2-2.
Wouldn't chase that time.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
And there's ball four.
Oh, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at bats?
No, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a false scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. Mayo batting for the second time, and that's strike one. First signs of bullpen movement here in the early going. JT Ginn appears to be getting loose. That's off the mark, and 1-1. O'Hearn at second, Cowser at first, 2 out of the inning. On the ground to the left. Fair ball. Coming home. Throw into third. And he's in there as a run scores.
Picks himself up at RBI. Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent bat control. And it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do off the tee where it's placed in different spots. That was just nice.
And here comes Mark Kotze as he's ready to make a change and go to the bullpen. Number 40 departs, and as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with a new pitcher after this break. So a new pitcher on the mound for the A's, JT Ginn.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
So next to hit for Baltimore, Heston Kjerstad. He's 0 for 1. That one finds the zone. That's strike one. Now move to first. Mayo dives back in safely. 2 runs across in the inning here in the second game of the series. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. Ground ball up the middle. They take the force out. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. They put 2 on the board on 3 hits, including the home run. No errors, but 2 are left stranded. On to inning number 4. It's the Orioles 5 and the A's nothing. Back now at Oriole Park as we go to the top of the 4th. Here's the second baseman, Zach Geloff. Chris, you played here in 2002. What are the memories that stand out as to being a member